Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Hey, what's up? If you are brand new to my channel, my name is Danny Defreitas. I am a beauty, lifestyle and fashion content creator, and I kind of like to talk about all things beauty. So if you are into that, then make sure you go ahead and click that like button and also subscribe to this channel. In today's video, like I mentioned, we are going to be going through our step-by-step skincare routine. This is probably one of my most requested questions. They're like, okay, so what order do I do things? So I'm gonna do a full skincare routine. We're gonna start with a cleanser and end with an oil, and I'm gonna show you everything in between that. We're gonna do some masks. This is just gonna be a pampering session for us to hang out, okay? So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so step one is gonna be cleanse, and it's really, really important to do this. Usually if I'm wearing makeup, I tend to double cleanse. The cleanser that I'm using today is going to be this one from Revolution. For this video, I'm actually going to be using everything Revolution. This is not sponsored, it's not an ad. It's just that I got sent some new skincare bits and I've been dying to try them. So I thought this was the perfect video to just showcase some more of their stuff. So this is the Hydration Boost Cleanser. It is a nice white creamy cleanser. Really, really, I would say it feels it doesn't really lather up as much, and it feels very, very gentle on the skin. It feels really nice and smoothing. So yeah, so this is going to be step number one. Like I said, if you are wearing makeup, do a double cleanse. Maybe start with a balm because they just melt the makeup off so well. And then your second cleanse could be something like this. That's just going to really help cleanse your pores, your skin, really get in there. So yeah, so once that is all done, I'm just going to go and rinse this off, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back now, and I am literally just pat drying my face. My skin feels really nice and soft, nothing that crazy. This isn't an exfoliator or it's just very, very nice, smoothing and hydrating, okay? Next up, we are gonna go ahead and apply some masks. So our next section is masking. This is the perfect time to mask. I know some of you might also be wondering, when is a good time to exfoliate? Usually I would say twice a week, once or twice a week depending on your skin type. And I personally absolutely love a liquid exfoliator. So things like BHAs or AHAs, glycolic acids, salicylic acids, anything like that. And you can use diluted products as well. But for this video, I'm not gonna use a exfoliator just because I feel like my skin is quite fresh right now. There's not much buildup of their skin. So read your skin, just take a moment, look at your skin, analyze it. How's it feeling? Is it dry? Is it oily? Is it a combination? How is it feeling? Does it have little dry bits of skin? If so, that's the perfect time to exfoliate. All right, so like I mentioned, our next section, our next step is masking, and you can really do so many different types of masks. So some of the type of masks you can use are sheet masks, clay masks. You can use the under eye patches. There's just you can even use this hydrating jelly masks, just anything. And there are even some products that you can use as a moisturizer or night cream that can also double up as a night mask as well. Today, we are gonna get creative. We are gonna get creative, and I'm gonna go with this one. This is so cute. This one's called Mask Knee, and it is calming and purifying, and I feel like it is the perfect thing for right now because we're all wearing face masks, and that area can be a little bit more aggravated, irritated, and you could be getting a few more breakouts. I've definitely noticed if I'm wearing a lot of makeup and I'm wearing the mask, I kind of get a few breakouts around there. So this has literally been designed specifically for that area and just to be worn on the lower half of your face. So this is what the packet looks like. Yeah, this is what we're gonna look like. So I'm really, really excited. You're gonna leave this on for around about 10 to 15 minutes, and then you're gonna be left with a little bit of a serum. But I'm not only gonna do this, I'm also gonna be using another mask over here, and this is a pink clay detoxifying mask. I'm gonna probably use that around my nose area where I get the most blackheads and congestion. And usually people who have maybe combination to more oily skin might have bigger pores, and it's the nose and kind of the cheek area where you might have more blackheads in general, but it can happen anywhere on the face. Plus, we're not gonna stop there with our masking. We're also gonna use some under eye patches. And these are the gold hydrating eye patches. Okay, so let's stop talking. Let's just start applying this on. Who's ready? Okay, so this is what it looks like. Oh, I thought it was gonna be purple. I thought it was gonna be purple from the actual thing. So I personally love a sheet mask. I don't know, I just feel like they're very, very wet. They're easy, you just kind of pop them on and then you can just peel them off. As opposed to a clay mask, you're gonna have to like wash it off. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Apparently there's like little hooks for your ears. All right, so we're literally just popping this on, making sure that the mask is as flat as possible. If you, like me, have facial hair, then it doesn't always stick to the areas where you have facial hair. But if you don't have facial hair, this should be a smooth application. Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna find it hard to talk, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna go ahead and apply our eye gels. So I absolutely love an under eye gel. This one actually comes with this thing where you can kind of pick it out, which I think is so cool. So yeah, we're literally just gonna take 2 out of here. Oh, wow. Oh my God, they're gold. This is right up my street. It's very aesthetic. It's very aesthetically pleasing. So I am loving it. So I'm just gonna use this little tweezers and just apply these. Now, people do ask, what is the best way to apply them? They kind of are shaped like a teardrop, okay? I'm gonna show you once they're on the eye. I'm gonna tell you what the best way is. Okay, so we have the eye patches on. And this is how I apply mine. So they kind of are this teardrop kind of shape. Now you can apply the bigger area here and the smaller area there. It really just depends. If you want a little bit more hydration around that upper cheek area, flip it the other way. But for me, I like having a little bit more hydration around there. And yeah, I kind of use like serums and stuff, so I'm not that worried about that kind of area. So this is how I do it, but there is no right and wrong with which side you use it. You can use both sides on these, okay? And the main thing about the under eye patches is that they are going to add hydration. So if you do have a little bit of dryness around the eyes, those eye patches are really going to help to just rehydrate that area for you. So yeah, so that's kind of like what they do. Sheet masks, again, do have different properties. Same thing with sheet masks, they have different properties, but this one, as we mentioned, is kind of targeted at calming and like purifying the area for like masking, okay? Okay, I'm really going full out for this video, so please, if you're enjoying this so far, I still have one more mask to put on my nose. If you are enjoying this so far, please whack that like button and leave a comment down below. Like, I would love to know, what is your favorite step of your skincare routine, okay? I'm expecting that you would have a skincare routine if you're watching this video, and if you don't, it's okay. What looks like the favorite step? But please let me know in the comments down below, okay? So this mask is really cool. It is pink. It looks like this. How cool is this? And it is a clay mask, which is detoxifying. Now, usually with clay masks, they have different properties. Clays like to withdraw impurities from the skin. So perfect for those areas where you have a little bit more congestion, blackheads, whiteheads, just need things pulling out. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this onto the nose. This mask is gonna wanna come off because I'm like talking, and I have facial hair, okay? So the odds are against me, but it's okay. So you don't have to use a brush, you can just use your finger. This brush is also from Makeup Revolution. It comes with like 2 sides for mask application. Just gonna apply that all over. And usually with clays, they do kind of set and they go a little bit hard. They can sometimes flake a little bit, but then you just rinse it off and then it's all fine. After that, you're kind of left with like beautiful, purified, detoxified skin, which is exactly what we want. Okay, so once you have all your masks on, I mean, you can really simplify this and just go ahead with one mask. You can just use a sheet mask, or you could just use like the clay all over, or if you wanted to, you could just put the eye patches on. You don't need to do all 3, you really don't. We're just gonna leave this on for about 10-15 minutes. We'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I grabbed a coffee. I'm literally just having like a little iced coffee with some vanilla syrup. And I also did some emails, checked my socials, stuff like that. So I've kind of waited. I am a little bit impatient when I do this in front of the camera. So usually when I do a mask, I'm normally watching like Netflix or a film. I'll put on a sheet mask until it's dry and then I'll take it off and I'm like, I'm fresh, I'm ready. So that's a really good way to do it if you're like me and a little bit impatient. You don't have to be like what do? You know, that's the perfect time when you're watching TV, or even if you're working, because we're all working from home now, that's the perfect time. So as we can see from the clay, can you see how it's literally dried? Oh my god, it's like rock hard. And then you can see all these little dots where my pores are, so it really just pulls all of that out. So let's take this off. I'm gonna start with the eye patches. Here we go. And then we're gonna take this off as well. Like I said, if you don't have facial hair, this will stick on so much better. And then for this area, I'm actually just gonna go and rinse that off. It feels so tight, which is good, but I look crazy. I look like, you know when you have like a statue and the nose has fallen off? I look like I've stuck that nose that fell off a statue on my face. This looks crazy. Okay, let me go rinse this off. I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back now. So far our steps have been really simple. We have had cleanse and also a masking. Our next step is going to be about the skin, about putting that skincare and goodness back onto your skin. Okay, so at this point I have just popped on a lip balm. There wasn't a Makeup Revolution lip balm that I had at hand, so I just popped on any. And we are gonna go in with some eye cream. Eye cream is very important, okay? Now, this eye cream in particular looks very crazy. I'm not quite too sure why it's blue. I have never used this before. So we are gonna apply and see. Oh, okay. Okay, hopefully it's not gonna be blue on the skin, because then I'm gonna look crazy today around. But yeah, this is what it feels like. Actually, it feels really nice. Very lightweight. Now, if there is one thing I would probably say you should really invest in, it's a good eye cream, okay? Because, you know, like, the skin around your eyes is so thin, and it's just really important. And when you start aging, this step becomes very important. We need a good eye cream, okay? So what I look for in an eye cream is something that is nice, easily absorbed, that gives your skin a glow. And a bonus for me is something that I can wear underneath makeup. So I can use that eye cream daytime and nighttime. And during the daytime, if I do wear makeup, it's not going to like ball or crease underneath a concealer, let's say. Okay, so at this point, I would say my skin, I mean, I'm just looking over here because there's like a little monitor here. Like, if we can see it, I feel like my skin is actually kind of glowing already, but it's the finishing products, the next few products, which I personally feel like will make a big difference to the glow of your skin, okay? So the next step is gonna be your serum. Right now on the market, I feel like there are so many different serums that do different things, and I just love a serum. I definitely feel like a serum is something that I always use. Vitamin C, I can be a little bit sensitive to, so usually I don't go crazy with my vitamin C, but usually if I do use this, I use it at daytime, and then at nighttime, I'll use more my like acids or just like stronger ingredients, maybe even like a more hydrating, so that while I sleep, I'm just getting the most hydration as possible. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop on maybe like 2 little pumps there and 2 little pumps here. And I'm just gonna use my hands to just rub that into the skin. Yes, do not forget your forehead. I know someone is gonna come out, oh, do you never apply things on your forehead? I do, I just have to move my hair. So already, like I said, I feel like this is where you're gonna see like the next steps, where you're gonna see the real glow coming to the skin, okay? So next up, we are gonna go with a moisturizer, and you can use any moisturizer, okay? I want the main focus here to be the actual steps and not the products that I'm using, but everything is all drugstore hair, so it's very accessible. I feel like the reason why I chose Revolution as a brand was just because I feel like you can get it anywhere and they are global. So I just wanted something that everyone can like look, see and grab. So this one is again vitamin C kind of concentrated, and it says here enhances your natural radiance. That's kind of what vitamin C does as a whole. So we are just going to apply some here. Maybe we're gonna add 3 pumps and rub that onto my hands, and then just rub that into my face. Ooh, this smells really nice. It's not too overpowering. And then with my moisturizer, I always do this. Do not forget about your neck, because you're getting sun rays on your face, and then you're also getting it on your neck, but so many people forget about their neck. So just apply whatever moisturizer you're using on your neck. You see me doing this all the time in like most of my skincare videos, and it's really important, okay guys? Like, just Do not forget about your neck. Do not forget. Right, our final step. We are here. We've made it. We have made it to our final step. So if you're still watching, thanks for hanging in with me. If you're enjoying this, let me know. Let me know down below. So we are gonna finish with a face oil. So oil is usually the last product that we end with because it kind of just creates a little bit more of a barrier and helps push all of the products and ingredients that you've put on your face into the skin, okay? So this one is a CBD oil and it is specifically targeted for dry skin and is super nourishing. I haven't used this one before, so let's go ahead and apply. It is a clear consistency. Ooh. And usually with my oil, I'm a little bit more generous. I have got combination to oily skin, but I love oil on my skin. I just love oil so much. And if you have dry skin, this is just gonna be so good. And if you're ever doing like a skincare video, oil, I think, is what gives you the glow, okay? The glow. So let's not forget about our forehead, just under there. Yeah, look at that. Oh. Okay, so this is what our skin is looking like right now. And this is an extra step, okay? You do not have to do this. I usually do this before I go to bed, but I'm gonna use one of the face rollers as well. You know I love a gadget. You know I love a tool. So I'm literally just gonna go ahead and do this, just roll my face all over. And there is two sides to this. You can use the smaller one for underneath the eye area, and you can use the larger one for the face and also neck. You might be wondering, what does this do? This is really, really good for lymphatic drainage, getting rid of any water retention, and just kind of like keeping everything like fully it just boosts circulation. And I'm a huge fan of lymphatic drainage. It basically just releases all of the toxins. And yeah, it gives you a really nice radiant complexion, which is what we want. So yeah, this is what our skin looks like. Can you see the glow? Can you see the glow? And bearing in mind, all products that I've used are drugstore products. I'm actually so impressed. Most of these products it's my first time using, but I really wanted to just showcase the step-by-step of how to do your skincare routine in the perfect, correct order. I hope you absolutely have loved watching this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you did enjoy it, then please give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to click that subscribe button too, and also click the bell if you want post notifications every time I post a brand new video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!